To view or manage your assignments that you have in your class, there are several different places you can go to access this information. From the dashboard, you can select any of these buttons here. So this will take you to the progress report to see how much your students have completed and their grades. You can edit your existing assignments, view your assignments, or create a new one. We have similar buttons under the reports section, so you can view the progress report or click on manage assignments and it'll take you directly to the area where all these buttons are located. And you can also have the student view by going to learning and click on view active assignments or view expired assignments so you can see what the experience is like for them. I'll just go to manage assignments. So from here, you're automatically taken to the create a new assignment page. From here, you actually just select the class that you want to create your assignment in. You give it a name, the start date. So this is when your students will be able to access this assignment from. And this will be when the grades will be locked in. So if your students haven't completed all of the quiz questions by then, they will not get credit. If you want to have a prerequisite, you can select from the drop-down menu here, and this will be based on the previous assignments that you've already made. If you want to give them a reward, you can choose which game you want to give them a lump sum in. So you just put the total value in here, and once they've completed all of the lessons, that money will be distributed into their account. From here, you can toggle through the different sections by clicking the different buttons to see all the assignments that are included. And if you're interested in selecting the entire batch, you can click select all. And of course, if you change your mind, you can click select none. And the same idea here goes for retries. So this will allow you, your students to take the pop quiz more than one time to get a better grade. When you go further down the different sections, you're able to access some of the actions. So if you select one of these activities, for example, complete a full month of the game or transfer money in your assignment, this will mean that your students have to do this one time or maybe 3 times. And so this is like giving your students a task list to do. We have the same thing for the stock game. You can make it mandatory to have a certain amount of stocks purchased or bonds or ETFs or any of our other more advanced order types or securities. And they have to complete all of these items in order to get credit for their assignment. So once you're happy with all of the settings, you can click the create button. And if you have already created assignments in the past, you can click this button here, copy an older assignment, and you'll be able to choose from which class you want to copy from. So if you've made a lesson in another class that you really liked, so I really like my personal finance rocks, I can see the lessons that were included from the personal finance lessons unit and from the beginner lessons unit. So if you're happy to copy this over, just click copy assignment and the lessons will load up automatically, and you'll just have to put in the new assignment name and dates and everything like that. If you want to view your existing assignments, you can just click this button here and this will show you all of the lessons that you've included in that assignment. And if you want to edit it, you just click this button and it'll look very similar to the create a new assignment page, but now instead it's just going to load up all of the lessons that were in this assignment. You can also jump over to the progress report page. So this page here, we cover more detail in another video, but this is where you can see the progress your students are doing in your assignments.